Hi.
Hello. How is everybody doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Good. As you can see, I had extra time to throw on some extra garb. Yes.
Hello, Corey. Hello, Jellybean. Hello, Grinder. Hello, Chrissy. How are you all doing today?
Oh, we have a full crew out there.
Hello, Claire.
What's with the hair? Well, I'm here to do my tarot. That's what's with the hair. I just
It's
felt
extra
like
pizzazz.
It's extra pizzazz. Yeah. Jellybean is here. Jellybean is here. Where is Jellybean near? I sent it to Mama Chris.
Yep. Hey, Goat.
I'm glad I can make you laugh. By the way, everybody watching, if you think of any, I'm looking for audio sounds for TikTok that I want to start, because people are always asking me for duettables, and I'm just like, I like to duet to dances. So when you play a song that I really like, yes, I get to duet it. But I'm really not good at the duettable things. That's why I'm trying to start a bunch. So if you find any
I have tons of them. Do you want me to just tag you in them?
If you think I'd like any audios, yes.
I have a lot. I try to do duettables as much as possible.
Oh no, I always send jelly beans to Mama Chris.
Did you know they have a Golden Girls tarot deck?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Aww. So, Jellybean, are you ready? Peekaboo. I see you.
No, it did not send it to me.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle
There's
it.
Jelly Bean.
Hi,
Jelly Bean.
YouTube kept freezing, so.
Oh, Jelly Bean. I'm gonna go up here and up in front and get it read to me here.
So I've not heard anything.
Oh, shit.
Basically, it's been, hi, how y'all doing? Did you know there was a Golden Girls tarot deck? I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
There's also a Hocus Pocus one.
So,
Disney Villains one.
I really like that one. I have a bunch that I would love.
The Last Unicorn. I used to have a few, but tarot cards for me are stuff I give away. I don't know why, but I'm constantly giving away tarot decks.
All right.
Just
I don't want to ask for any, but man, you're making me a box.
If I find one that I think is for you, I'll send it to you. But that's how it works. It's like,
yes, you have to think I'll resonate with it.
Yeah, exactly. I've had so many decks that I've never even used.
Until I have time to learn it years later.
Ooh, that's a pretty deck. There's one called the Darkwood Tarot. Oh, that is absolutely pretty. This is not you, though. This is more me. That is so not you.
So, Jellybean.
So, Rabbit.
Hang on 1 quick second. Yes, Corey, they don't have to be gifted. That's how I usually play it for tarot. And now if I get some new deck that's not, say, an actual tarot deck, like I'll buy it. Like I bought this geometry deck because I was interested in it. I bought this alchemy deck because I was interested in it. I don't want somebody to buy me a deck that isn't something that I'm interested in, so I rather buy it myself first. So I know I'm interested in tarot, but not everything's tarot deck. There's like angel cards, there's archetype cards, there's
familiar cards, totem cards. There's all kinds of cards. Yeah. I actually learned to read playing cards first, and then I did the mahjong, which is Asian, which is completely different than tarot. It has no correlation except a fortune-telling device.
So my thing with tarot is tarot's pretty easy to learn. So when somebody gifts me a tarot deck, yes, I already know how to read it. Like I'm really good at reading just random cards because once I know Seven of Pentacles, you know.
Yeah, you know Seven of Pentacles.
Patience, you know, taking time to think things over, just a period of just like smooth contemplation, just really thinking it over.
The other thing is people always there's old wives' tales about tarot decks too. Tarot decks didn't come about until the Middle Ages, and mostly it was women who were regal, who had ladyships or higher, because they were bored and they didn't know what else to do, so they took on these cards. Most people think it's earlier than that, but it's really not. This is when the cards came into play. And it started with playing card decks like we know today, the 52 cards, and then grew as artists played with them. And one of the old wives' tales is you should never read a deck that you bought. It should be gifted to you by a teacher or an equal. And it's the same thing with Moonstone. Supposedly, if you buy yourself Moonstone, it's bad luck. I don't own Moonstone. It's
like I said,
it's weird.
I particularly, if you've never had a tarot deck and you've never studied a tarot deck, and you don't know if you'd even be interested in it, yes, I would buy my own deck. But that's just.
And I highly recommend the Rider Way if you're going to start new.
Really?
Yeah, Rider Way is the original one.
I know it's the original one. I never really resonated with it though. But that's
but for learning, you can even get the one they have Rider Ways that actually have the description written underneath it.
I would really recommend the deck that I use. It's the Wild Unknown by Kim Krantz. Like
that's because you like that deck, though.
It's colorful. It's a vibrant.
Now, if you're flipping through decks like on Amazon or wherever people buy them nowadays, because we don't have new age shops like we used to. But if you're going through them and you find one that like you think, oh wow, get it, play with it. If it resonates with you, keep using it. If it doesn't, hold on to it. Somebody needs it. You just don't know who yet.
But anyway, dipping back into Jellybean. Hey, Jellybean.
Hi, Jellybean.
And Peekaboo, she's like, I'm waiting, Rabbit. I'm waiting.
So, I've been good bean. I'm just
I know.
Playing Splatoon, minding my own.
Minding my own business.
We started off you last week in your mind with the Three of Swords, which is technically turmoil, lies, and deceit. So overall, something just kind of probably bounced wrong. Something the challenge was letting go of something. The letting go was kind of the hard part for your challenge, but your guidance was just to sit on it, wait on it, think it out. It was the Seven of Pentacles, that period of contemplation, which, in my opinion, you did a superb job. I already know what kind of situation that kind of all played into. I don't know if you know, but dipping into your friends and your family column, we started with the Six of Pentacles, which is the fruits of your labor. So gaining the fruits of your labor, trying to figure things out, trying to pluck what you have been growing for so long. The challenge was peace and harmony. There wasn't peace and harmony. There was just fucking some bullshit going on, Overall, it wasn't a clear picture until the picture got painted. The Ace of Cups came about. We figured out how to love ourselves and the whole kind of the situation that was coming out. We got to have our feelings and embrace them. So, Jellybean, you finally got to embrace your feelings this week and loved yourself in the right way.
Yay!
Isn't that exciting?
Go Bean. Go
Go
Bean.
Bean. Go Bean. So, dipping into your relationship column, this is where we started with Rickadine with some more major arcana. All three of these were major. So we started in with the High Priestess, which is following your gut intuition. So that was your main theme of the week. So just going with your gut. The challenge was the Tower card. Great change. Overall, something or a change that needed to happen, whether it was a good change, bad change, positive change, negative change, it was up for you to decipher that and make it happen. So the guidance that the cards gave you to combat the change was weighing what could happen in this option and weighing the worst case scenario of what could happen. So overall, weighing worst to weighing the best case scenarios and then going with the flow on that. You've flowed with the change. And then finally, your work and your money column. We had the Six of Swords, which is peace at last and travel. It was just kind of like a rainy storm for a while, and it was just kind of riding the waves. But finally, what came into play for your challenge was the Daughter of Cups. There was the situation that continued to boil and fester, and finally the shadow was shed. The shadow was shed. The colorful shadow was shed, and we finally had our story play out. The guidance was weaving the web of how basically weaving the web of your hobby. What happened in your hobby stays in your hobbies. Nobody else's fucking hobbies can take your hobbies. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So overall, that's some pretty interesting shit for your week, Bean. You've combated it all. Like, I already knew you were gonna have a really interesting, tough week. I didn't know what the fuck was gonna happen, but you cleared through all your drama without even knowing that was going to happen to you.
Good job, Bean.
I did good.
It's the warrior bean.
She is a fucking warrior. Don't let her fool you.
I just fought down.
Oh,
Even warriors fall down, but they get up and keep fighting.
but get up again.
I got to remember where the fuck I was at.
All right,
Jeez.
Christine. All right, Jellybean, here we go with the ooh. It's like a fireworks show for Rabbit, flipping people's tarot cards and not being able to tell them what their cards are until the next week. It really is. I know you're. It's exactly that was the event that covered it all. All 12 cards kind of covered that event. Even right down to like the fruits of her labor. Like, it's her labor is fruits, man. One more shuffle for lovely luck in the Jellybean universe. And a cut.
What do you mean a cut?
All right, Bean, we're off to
Cut
a
the
great
deck.
start.
Oh.
Oh.
I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, Rabbit?
Well, Bean, it's a good event for it's interesting. Here we go.
Aww.
There we go. Now we're getting there. Remember, Rabbit's here. Gonna keep it.
Oh. That was that there it is moment.
All right, dipping into the next column. Okay, you're going pretty good and trying to fight the good feeling. Oh, okay. Interesting. How many? All right. I had to take a deep breath before I flipped over the final three. Ooh, well, that's exciting. So, Bean, do you remember the resonating words I said last week for your reading? Because I don't.
Mm-mm.
Damn it, they were really good words too. I'm gonna have to go watch my replay. If somebody else,
But we're not in last week. This is this week.
I know, but I really liked feeling your emotions for the first week, but I don't remember what last week was. Oh, I remember.
Yay!
I remember. Don't over exaggerate the problem. Focus on the solution.
Okay.
But anyway, let me look at the cards this week. I like thinking of these quotes. These are like little rabbit quotes that I'm trying to think of a quote that I like to say at the end that I like Madnesses. Even though she changed her cookie.
It was Cards Against Humanity's fault.
I know.
I thought it was Bracketeering's fault.
Or was it bracketeering? You're right. It
Yeah.
was bracketeering.
Yeah, one more bite. Two little bites.
What are you gonna call your butt?
Cookie.
Look, got this
Cookie.
one on the spoon and got that one in that popcorn and you eat all of it. It's really good. I promise you. I like it. Got one more big bite and then we're all done.
Man, I'm thinking. And you know what? That quote from last week, Jellybean, it's going to stick with you again this week. But
Which
this
one?
week, it's kind of more exciting. It's more in your favor, even more in your favor than it was last week. It's not as much of an issue, but you're going to have some excitement. But don't over-exaggerate the problem. Focus on creative solutions. Really creative.
I got another problem this week too. Jeez.
Oh, there's 52 weeks in a fucking year. You think you can have a problem-free week? No. There's always got to be an issue one week. And then the week after. And the week after that.
No.
No,
No.
there doesn't.
Let me just tell you, some of these cards are following you from last week. So that's your hint on that one.
Oh, great. That means I know what it's about.
Sorry. Oh, great.
It'll be alright. They ain't gonna poke the bear but so much.
Hey, will you draw me this picture?
Rabbit.
The fuck are you laughing at, hee-haw?
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw! That's a good phrase for this week. Get ready. Buckle up and yeehaw!
I didn't say
Yeehaw.
yeehaw, I said hee-haw.
Oh, yeehaw!
Talking about goat.
Well, no, there you go. That's your quote for this week. Fuck the problems, creative solution shit. Buckle up and yeehaw, partner. That's your quote for this week.
Absorbency and you.
Absorbency.
Oh, that's a good one too.
No, that's the thing I'm doing at the moment.
Oh, I know what you're doing. But that's a good quote for your week 2 this week. Absorb the atmosphere.
Hero gear or doolies and the splat bomb.
All right, go ahead and send that to Mama Chris. If Mama Chris ever starts to learn to read the cards, you're screwed. She's going to try to help you every week.
don't know. She's one that tends to like to follow directions, so if I don't want her to, she's not going to.
All right. Jenna! You're at work, aren't you, girlie?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you can do me.
Rephrase that.
You can read my tarot.
Okay.
That was creepy for a second.
This is Jenna.
Sorry.
Reminds you of the one story my boss used to tell me at Camp Timbers. The little girl who came up there to refill her pitcher, and instead of saying remove your lid, she said remove your top, and the little girl just looked at her.
Oh my god. Wow.
Gotta always catch what you say sometimes. You never know what you're thinking of.
That's true.
All right, Jenna, let's start things off with an electrifying Mother of Pentacles. Domestication, loving, nurturing. It's all good in the hood. What's your challenge? Ooh, okay. Your challenge is something to be let go. Man, letting go is hard, Jenna, and I know letting go is hard for you, let me tell you. But
what am I letting go of? Which one?
You'll find out this week.
This is in your mind right now. You and yourself.
Okay.
What you're letting go, some guidance on letting go. The Daughter of Swords. So be honest and spiteful with yourself, you know what's going to happen. Follow your gut. This is a certain command to follow your gut, in my opinion.
Okay.
So overall, seeing that, love yourself and try to fucking forget about the tough parts, because you don't want to remember the tough parts all the time. You got to remember to love yourself.
Aww.
Don't sweat the small shit.
Alrighty, moving on to your friends and family column.
You guys.
Your planet Flipside. Temperance is what you get to have for your main theme, which is blending all the elements together of wind, earth, water, and fire. Can you do that? You're pretty good at it, even though you lose your shit sometimes, but we all do. So the challenge, what's going to test...
Rabbit speaking from experience.
Oh, man. So, Jenna, testing your patience is party hardy. So, is there such a thing as partying too much? Some people, a lot of people will say no. But
I don't party.
I know you don't party, but, what exactly is partying? What's a good term for partying?
Having a good time.
So, is there such thing as having too much of a good time? This card says there is, and it's up to you to figure out what is too much of a good time. So
I think that has to do with us this week.
Your guidance is the Emperor. Follow your stability, or the Father, or AKA.
What?
Yeah.
A male figure.
What?
The male figure, yeah.
Stand by your man.
I'm sorry.
I know. Let me tell you guys what the card just told my sister. I'm like, God, betrayed. I feel so betrayed by my cards right now.
I don't know. It could be you as the male figure.
Oh, man. Let's dip into the relationship and find out. We got the Four of Pentacles. Well, there's a right time and place for things to happen, and sometimes it's just not the time and place. So let's dip into the challenge and see what we're going to have to avoid with obstacles. The Son of Cups, this dark kernel of intensity that's like, what about me?
Oh my God. You're kidding. You're lying.
You're lying to me.
You lying.
So what's the guidance about this? Like, don't forget about me. You gotta remember that you're the star too. Remember that you shine just as bright as don't forget about
thank
me.
you. Finally.
I've been
don't
pissed
like
off
it.
when I was told the Earth doesn't revolve around me.
I'm like, let him be disgruntled for a minute. Like, shine, you know? You'll figure out how to blend it together. That's what the cards say anyway. But there is too much of a good time. I don't know what your good time is, but I hope it's not us.
Well, that's about the only good times I have. So the cards are telling me to spend less time with you guys. Steven's been right. God damn it.
Right.
Well,
How long has he
are
been
you
telling me
ignoring
that?
stuff when you spend time with us?
No, I just, be on there for like minimum 3 hours when I get home. But I changed and I was like, okay, so like for the first little bit that I'm home, I don't get on or anything. I wait like an hour or so.
Well, the other thing is, what I heard last time you talked about this is he does the same thing with his.
Yeah, he used to be. Yeah, but he's been playing actually more this week because I've been playing my game. So, but he stopped playing for a while there.
You might need a date night.
That'll help both of them shine, and it'll help focus the right time, right place. Like, even if date night's like
Pizza and a TV show.
and get the candles. I ain't even lie, make it romantic.
Aw.
All right, let's dip into your work and your financial life.
Yeah.
We got the Father of Wands, which is charismatic and creative, pointing to the male figure again. So, the male figure in this life, you already know who the main male figure in your life is. So,
Yeah.
you need to start. Let's see what the challenge is. Determination and direction. So, where's your focus at? Why is your focus there particularly? Is it just an escape?
Where's my focus?
I don't know where your focus is, but it's out of focus. That's what the cards say. So some guidance on focusing in.
You're being a little flaky.
Oh, cards came in clutch. Don't forget about your friends.
Yay! That's all I got out of that reading. Don't forget about my planet.
Oh my God, Jenna. No, stop. Rewind.
That's all I needed to hear.
Well, let me say that Devil's Advocate and God's Angels. Sometimes Jellybean be flipping, me and Jellybean flip the roles for her. Like, she'll be playing Devil, I'll be playing God, but then she'll be playing God and I'll be playing Devil on her shoulders, like the other day with work. But then there's stuff like, hey, don't forget about him. Spend time with him. Even though I want you to spend time with us, I don't want you to spend more time with him. He's there within your physical grasp. You know what I mean?
What's
The
it say?
people around you are who you should focus on the most. And I know that I'm fucking so calling the pedal black right now. I'm single. I can be on here as much as I want.
Stop. Why is Steven gotta be right all the damn time?
It's not necessarily that
If
he's
not
right all the time, but
You guys just need to find your middle ground still.
Yeah.
And whatever the middle ground is, right now you're just not. You're not happy with, but at the same time, like
You're
he's
settled.
still trying to figure out his like. Well, I'm not like you already know that kind of thing. You guys need to find a good balance. Like Mama Vixie said, date night would be a great idea.
Compromise.
I know it's rough.
Jenna's pretty good at it, but
Whoa.
when it really comes down to it, they both butt heads.
Rabbit, I'm sorry to interrupt, but how do I fight this bitch on this block?
Gotta wait for the eels to come out. And you gotta spray the eels and kill all the eels, and then you gotta spray
What's with
the
all the
sides of the
tentacles?
block, and then climb up the block and then spray her.
Okay.
I don't know if that made sense, but I hope it did.
It made sense to me, and I'm not playing the damn thing.
Okay.
So you did good.
I try. Rolling
It's
for
kind-
damage.
Okay. But overall, Jenna, letting go, it's not that you merely have to let go, but there's other stuff that you can let go to make time for both things.
Pick your battle.
Like
I don't know.
Can I let go of working?
I already told you that was already a possibility, but you have to put your faith and trust in the male figure.
Yeah,
That's
I
rough
can't.
when it comes to that.
Yes, I know. I know it is really rough. It's definitely a bold decision, but it doesn't have to be forever. But I told her if she's got to compromise and talk. That's the thing. Don't do that. I had to know how to say this without offending my sister.
Just
Say
say it.
it.
Don't do that. Oh, me. Oh, honey. Like that's. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do your customer service voice with Steven. Just be real with him.
What?
That was a good way to put
it.
it. Don't use your customer service voice. I like that.
For my baby.
Oh no. You didn't tell me they go around in circles.
They go around in circles, Jelly.
Well, I see
I mean,
this
maybe he
now.
likes it. I can't really say he does or doesn't like it, but I just be like, I don't know, man. I see Steven and I see more of a thuggin'.
I know.
Like,
He
why
still
you
has
calling
a
me-
soft
Why
side.
you be like?
He can be cute.
I believe that.
It ain't just gangster stuff. Is that a soft side?
Even big bullies are big teddy bears for the right one.
Yeah.
But anyway, moral of the story is don't forget about your mans this week.
Okay.
Like,
His
yeah, you have,
birthday's coming up.
but if I notice that you're spending too much time with us, I'm gonna say something.
Oh, he would love that.
I know he would, but trust and believe. I like my sister's time. So
I know. And I'm with him every day, but I'm with you every day too. You know, you see?
right? As long as you're doing what makes you happy, I'm happy.
Naughty.
If it makes you happy.
It can't be that
Unhappiness,
bad.
you have to help make them happy. So that's just kind of like the thing with being spouses. You got to try to help make each other happy when the other person's down.
Damn it.
Or bored. They're just really bored and they just want a little bit more attention. What kind of attention? You know what I say with bored people? Pull out a board game.
Oh, I was gonna say start kissing.
Yeah.
If you're a couple, yeah. Don't have anything to say, but you're bored? Start kissing. And
There
fighting.
you go. That's,
Doesn't
Fighting's
take
like kissing, only
any
there's a
words.
I'm drinking.
that's where I always fuck
It is
up.
extremely
I always
awesome.
got that. One more thing.
And another thing.
Huh?
God dang it.
I was gonna take him over there. I guess I'll leave him here.
You stupid
All
eel.
right, Chrissy, are you there?
She's not here yet. I found an Alice in Wonderland deck that I've never seen before, and I'm thinking about buying it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
It's a new one I've never seen before.
What one
Are
is
we
it?
ready for this?
Alice in Wonderland. I don't know who it's by.
Yes, I'm ready. What's up, Jenna?
Oh, I was talking to them about some cake.
Cake!
Hell yeah, I'm
Let
ready.
them eat cake. Hey, Chris! How you doing?
All right. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Get ready for it.
All right.
I understand that.
Jenna, please mute yourself for a little bit.
Oh, am I loud?
Just a little bit. I'm about
Yeah.
to do a reading.
We hear the dishes.
All right. We are starting you out with the Lover's card. Woo! All right. Maybe it means that you're going to have a romantic week. Are you ready, Chris?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, and the challenge is you're going to fight every inch in your body about the romanticism, aren't you?
Yeah. She's trying not to nod. Yes.
So what's some guidance on fighting that romanticism in your body? I can relate.
Freaking me out, dude.
Oh my goodness. All right, you got the five of swords. Honestly, Mama Pixie, I don't know. I need some guidance with this one.
What position was it in?
That's in the guidance position to help her combat the 5 of Pentacles. I know.
Choose your battles, maybe? This
Choose
isn't
the
a
right
battle.
battles.
How's
Choose
that?
what makes you happy.
Romance is not a battle. It's
Romance.
Love is a battlefield.
Oh, you
Always
stop.
there in love and war.
I was being honest.
I think that's the best I can come up with that. That's a weird spot
Well, that's in
for it.
her self column too.
Your lover's not your enemy.
Right? Loving yourself is not bad. Don't worry about that. So, now how can you turn that outward? How can you grow the grass with the water that you have? You only can have so much in your bucket. I'm trying to make a good analogy. Let's flip more cards.
I was just going to say, I think you need to flip another card.
All right. So, friends and family column, we're starting it off with the 7 of Wands. This card follows you around a lot recently, the last few weeks, in my opinion. So, igniting your inner light and your inner courage. Have you been having an issue doing that?
No.
No? Things have been going more so in your favor?
Yeah.
Yeah? You're very hesitant on these questions. We're moving on to the 5 of Cups, which is grief and sorrow and sadness. So that's kind of like telling me, well, your hesitation. Have things not been in your favor? Just be honest with me. Really think about it. Have you been stressed?
Well, there's only one thing that really happened last week. And
Do you think it'll show into next week, this upcoming week?
well, it wasn't with my relationship. It was with
A friend or family?
ex-friend, I guess.
Okay, so a frenemy.
I guess information came out.
What came out?
Information.
Information.
I don't know how to answer that question. Jelly bean knows.
Jelly bean knows.
So guidance is the world card. Remember that their whole world is what they build up around them. And when people say the world don't revolve around you, I don't like those people. Because you know what?
I don't like those people.
It does, damn it. The world revolves around every single fucking person. And we all just like rotate around each other, and we're all our own little planets. Why do you think we go with our astrological signs sometimes? Because we're planetary beings. So overall, sadness will drag you down, sorrow will drag you down, and grief will drag you down. But when you're feeling on top of the world, that kind of stuff doesn't matter because you're working your way through it and you're coming out on top. So that's kind of some guidance there for that
You
part.
can do it!
Now your relationship column. We are starting off with justice, decisions, and karma. What are two ends of a coin? I got a question, Chrissy.
Yeah.
What is your husband's sign?
He's a Cancer.
He's a Cancer? All right.
Yeah.
So a Gemini and a Cancer. Woo!
Wow.
I'm gonna hop off, guys. I'll talk to you guys later.
All right, Jenna. Have a great
I
day.
love you, Jenna.
Bye. Love you.
Yeah,
Bye.
I think I'm gonna hop off too.
Gemini.
Okay, love you, bye.
Oh,
Gemini and a
hopped off
Cancer.
too.
Yeah.
Man, that's exactly so. Geminis and Cancers, they're at wits' ends. Do you guys debate a lot?
Yeah.
That's the nice way of saying it. There's a lot of debates gonna happen this upcoming week. Some guidance on those debates, because I swear to God that card is always in that position. The Ace of Wands, some inspiration and expansion.
Oh, that's good.
So, thinking outside of the bun, you know? I feel like these cards always tell you to get out of your damn comfort zone.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do. Just doesn't come out that easily, does it?
No, because whenever I do, I get close to the wrong people.
And then it bites you in your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel ya.
So
Yeah, me too.
I don't get close. I try to keep a wall up with a lot of people because I've learned my lesson so many times that I don't know.
It gets rough. You get kicked so
Yeah.
many times you don't want to go near your feet.
Yep.
Right,
It's
exactly.
rough.
So you're working your financial life. Ooh, is my favorite card. We got the 10 of Cups, which is
Ooh,
a
that's a good card.
colorful, expansive, inspirational energy abounds. And it's all going where it needs to go. Now, what's the challenge? What's going to be the fucking wrench in the works? Feeling like everything you've done hasn't paid off yet. And that feeling is going to hit you hard this week. And things are going to pay off for you. Why? Because you've made the right investments in your life. The Father of Pentacles. So investment, entrepreneurials. I'm so glad that this card came up after that last one. You have no idea.
I was thinking that too. Okay.
And I'm like, so even if you feel like things aren't going your way and you feel like, oh no, why did I do it this way? Take a deep breath and be like, I did it this way because I did it this way because that's how the plan that I envisioned it happened. So what if there was a wrench in the works? Now that I figured out the wrench in the works, let's work through it. And now
Make the plan. Throw away the plan. Make a new plan.
even building off the original plans, I honestly make probably about, I would say, at least 5 plans of action. And then when one derails, I go off of what could possibly have happened off the other 4 and then go from that. But I'll keep trying to go for plan A. But plan A, B through D, B through D, A, you know.
Sagittarius, I tell you.
So,
and I get real pissy if it doesn't go the way I plan it.
How well do you listen to your husband? That's my next question.
I listen.
Doesn't matter. I hear what he's saying, but does it matter what he's saying?
You couldn't say that with a straight face and you're like excited on it.
I love it. Oh, that was awesome.
So I'm going to just go ahead and be like, so Cancers are very feminine creatures. Geminis are very masculine creatures. I don't know why, but you are. Just remember that he has feelings too, and when he's not heard, he has pincers that he likes to just pull out and just attack for some reason. We Cancers just can't control it sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, she knows. She's like, God damn it, yeah. I'm sorry, Christy. I've done it before. I apologize on behalf of all Cancers that we can't control.
I'm sorry. That was funny.
Really try to control our emotions, but they just flood the fuck out of either our mouths or our hands or our actions, you know? They just flood out. So overall, but the energy's in your court this week. So that's good. What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about after all that? You ready for this week?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I have to be, you know, I don't have a choice.
I don't have a choice.
You poor dear. I wish there was something I could do to fix it. I really do.
I do everything for everybody, dude. Like, when it comes to me, I'm like last. So.
You got to remember yourself sometimes, because you cannot help people if you do not have a full glass of water.
Yeah,
and you are thirsty.
I was trying to tell you earlier, you only can give out what is poured into your bucket.
Yep.
And you at least got to keep some in your bucket.
Yeah.
You don't know what's going to happen. And if your bucket's empty when it happens, who's going to hurt your bucket? Like, you need somebody to fill it up. So keep your reserve, Chrissy. Keep your reserve. I know I try to keep my reserve, but I have quite a reserve to give too. That's why I continue to give it. I don't know if I have a reserve, but let me tell you, I have a lot of positivity and light to give the world.
Yay.
But however, your Mother of Pentacles card didn't follow you this week. My sister stole it from you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I noticed that.
I noticed that too. But like I said, the Seven of Wands has been following now for I do believe like 3 weeks. Now I gotta check. I know I sent you your last week reading. Oh no, I didn't. Oh no, I did.
Yeah,
I sent
you did.
on
You
Discord.
sent it to me on Messenger. Sent it to me on Facebook.
Okay, yep, I see it.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't in yours last week, but the Lover's card followed you from last week. Oh, you had my favorite card 2 weeks in a row now.
Mhm.
Ooh, Chrissy.
Yes.
You really how much do you use with what I say in my guidance for you every week?
I use it and I have to go back and look at the cards because sometimes I forget.
Okay.
Well, that's good that you do that. That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, there is this week's for you. And then Goat said something about getting on the table if he needs to. What did that? Are you still here, Goat? Did that mean you wanted a reading?
I think
Yeah,
so.
he wanted a reading.
Okay, me next, and then okay.
I'll make it off the table because they're calling.
That's okay.
All right, love you, Chrissy. Bye.
We love you. Thanks for coming on the table.
Goat, you did not have to get on the table, but if you're still here, let me know. I just didn't read the me next, and I kind of just wanted to do Chrissy because she was next on my mind at that moment after my sister.
Well, she asked first too.
Okay.
Yeah,
Goat,
he's still here.
Beautiful. Do you cut out? Do I cut out on YouTube like I do for Jelly Bean?
Okay, I'm in the comments. You're so cute.
All righty, Goat. We're starting you off with the Magician. It is time for action for you this week. Lights, camera, action.
Dun, dun, dun.
Challenge. What's going to be your enemy in this action movie? The Father of Swords. Being fair and analytical. Overall, don't overanalyze. Overanalyzing is going to be your enemy this week.
It's gonna get you in trouble.
So don't overthink. Just do. Guidance. Just do you, boo. You got the hermit. So overall, what are you gonna do with all this? What are you gonna do with all this energy and action? Not overthink it, but do you. You got that so far?
Yeah.
There's a lot of do you.
You're reading like Jelly Beans, or are you okay with this?
Oh, I'm fine with this.
Okay. I was about to be like, oh shit, I fucked up already.
I had to get up here because YouTube keeps freezing.
That's what I was wondering. That's what I had asked at the beginning, if that was going to be a thing. So, but overall, you haven't missed too much with your first 3 cards. Just you get all this, and now is the time for action. Now is the time not to stop overanalyzing. So overall, think of it as, since we're doing since I said lights, camera, action, we're gonna go with a movie, reference, not reference, but analogy. Overall, life is like a movie in a sense. You got to have a script made, and when things don't go off script, or say you overthink things in a script, that's when you're like, oh, well, maybe we should change it. Don't change the script after you've already written it. Make sure you already are in line with what you want to do and say with your actions. So lights, camera, action.
No chicken out.
You've already started to play. Now continue to play on. Life is totally improv, guys. Don't you love it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So some friends and family column, we are starting out with the Son of Cups, which is the Dark Kernel of Intensity card. Overall, just this festering feel of like, or just like this slow ball of rage almost, but not rage. It's just kind of like festering displeasure. So that's in your friends and family. the festering displeasure is the Fool card. Someone's going off on an adventure. Oh, man.
Every week is an adventure.
Every week is an adventure, and this adventure is gonna drag you through. Man, it's gonna drag you through the mud. It's gonna drag you through the mountains. It's gonna drag you through the sun, the desert, the moon. It's gonna drag you through everything this week. So, after you got your script, remember that not everything goes to script, but you can't overthink things when they're off script. You just gotta act. Remember that. Woo. So, embrace the chaos.
I
Now,
try to do that anyways.
relationship, we are going with Daughter of Wands, which is passionate, visionary women or woman in your life, you know, aka Jelly Bean. So, what about Jelly Bean? Peace and harmony is in the challenge position. So, wow, that was in the okay. Peace and harmony. You're going to be alone this week, goat. What you going to do? Drive. Work. So some guidance on finding some peace and harmony through work in your week. The inner strength card, but it's the main strength. So overall, keeping your emotions in check, lining them up, and then knocking them out of the park. Like, we got this. So overall, be the strength, even when someone goes emotional wreck. You are the strength.
I try to be.
I try to be. Aw, you do excellent, in my opinion.
Me too.
All right, so working on to your work and financial life, we are going with Judgment. So, your major arcana cards are like all over the place, which begs me to believe that your week is full of energy in all areas of your life, and I hope you're ready for, I wouldn't say a shit show, but you're going to have one hell of an action movie this week. So,
it's going to be a rough week.
The challenge is remembering that, you know, it's going to be a rough week or it's going to be a great week. It's up for you to decide on how that really attitude of yours goes. So, but, you know, we all control our own attitudes. Some people, it's difficult than others, you know, and I know I can understand that. Some people don't understand that. But either way, how can you help combat the night terrors? Just remember that whatever you're going through is something that you're going to rise out of and be happy again, no matter what the problem is. The problem will have an ending. and that's just kind of part of your duty, is to fix the problems, is it not?
Well, and I always have Jelly Bean to help me get through it too.
Exactly.
That's good. Good answer. Good answer.
Good answer, right?
Teamwork
but
makes the
overall,
dream
you're
work.
working your financial life. All I can see is it's gonna be a rough work week for you, but just keep doing you. Truck on. Get it?
Truck on.
Truck on. And you're gonna get through it. This week should be, like I said, it's going to be an action movie for you. Whatever you kind of expect is going to happen is something like, oh, well, this could happen, and then I got to do this. Yeah, expect that. You're going to have to do that. Let me take a picture. Now, do you want the picture of your cards, right?
It don't matter.
Okay, because I just don't know who to send a picture of. I sent a picture
I know you used to just put them in Rabbit's room.
Put it in Rabbit's room, but put goat under it. Or at goat.
I had started sending them all either in the Discord Messenger or stuff. because that way I would remember. I
Mhm.
right after I do the reading. Because if I don't remember if I send them to people. Oh no.
Don't say oh no.
No, it's not good.
I am gold. Oh, my computer went down. There we go. All right. We got through 4 readings in an hour. Look at that.
Look at that. How you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. So that's
That's
exciting. Like if there was more people, I'd do more readings. Anybody else in the commentaries want a reading?
I'm gonna
I don't
go
know who
because I
else is there.
think Jelly Bean wants to go to the grocery store.
Well,
All
have
right.
fun. Play safe.
I will
Always.
definitely be calling the group chat shortly.
Okay.
Or I'll probably be hopping in the lounge. What's Mama Vixie doing?
I don't know yet. Well, I have to eat some lunch. I didn't eat lunch during the break.
Okay. I'm going to test the waters on Discord's chat system today on my computer and see how they go.
Okay.
All right. Anybody else in the comments? Corey, are you still here? Maybe.
I will see y'all later.
I'll see you later, Goat.
Bye.
Bye.
I think Chrissy's the only one left in the.
Okay. I need to do Grinder's reading one day. He's a mystery to me, man.
All right. So we'll be back here at 6:30 with Homespun Magic, and then at 8:00 we have Mario Kart. Bitches with Switches Mario Kart. So make sure to charge your shit.
You.
All right. Have a great afternoon. And Rabbit's going to be in the lounge.
Yes, I am.
All right. Okay. Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.